It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. First up, the artist from the United States of America. Up against them, Valkyrie from Ethiopia.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, but they're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks with red trim, You
can tell both of these fighters are... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Do you believe this? That jab continues to light her up. She scores with that counter. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And now going for the finish. One punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Oh my God, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. And down goes Valkyrie. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Tony. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. She scores with that counter. That hook was target. Straight. Oh, wait a minute. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Despite what... Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And down goes the artist. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Don't score with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This may do it. It's all coming to it. And Valkyrie just got dropped. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's see how the game plan... Back at it in round 4. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. She scores with that counter. She got clipped by that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. She scores with that counter. In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
They miss with the jab. Catch and shoot. One punch could change. Did you see that? Where was the defense? A very good one right there. Will the referee step in? And Valkyrie goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd. First up, the Bulldozer from Vietnam. And they'll be facing the Artist from the United States of America.
The height, how is that going to happen? He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding it. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They drop their guard, they get caught. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are...
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner?
Oh my God, Johnny! The referee really thinking about stopping it. Disaster averted.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Defense is not an option for these two. That big hook doesn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... Here's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Did you see that? And the artist has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knock. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Will the referee step in? They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Keeping those gloves. Hold that thought! And they got caught! And the artist will be forced down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. First, we have Supersonic from the United States of America. They're coming up against the artist. from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Catch and shoot. Hook misses. Missing with that right hook. He just misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Hold that thought! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Keep away from it, keep away from it. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come. There's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A perfect counter lands. Both of these men showing exceptional. Hold that thought. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes the artist. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Just with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They're in trouble. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to... There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they finish it? And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. And we continue.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Punch, counter punch. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. First up we have the rock star from Venezuela. And they'll be facing this fight from Saudi Arabia.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Venezuela.
The fans are ready, and great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Caught him with a left hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands.
Oh my God, Johnny! Will the referee step in? And down goes fists of fire. Body shot right there, paralyzed him, and won him the fight.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. It's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
6, 7, 8. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being... There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter shot lands. Where was the defense? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And now going for the finish. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Oh, wait a minute. At some point, the corner, and Fist of Fire goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
It's bombs away. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
And down goes Rockstar. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Drop their guard, they get caught. Let's see how the game plan. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Gotta stop you here. And Rockstar gets dropped. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And he scores with the counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And down goes Rockstar. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. First up, ice cold from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Up against them, the Barbarian from Croatia.
So excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Down goes ice cold. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. And top round. Good round.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! What a massive upset this would be. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Oh, wait a minute. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What's the referee thinking right now? And down to the canvas goes Ice Cold. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. They say no one knows a fighter better than... On to the third. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left.
Oh my God! And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
That was ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
This may do it. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.